Hi, I'm Lily from Fama Kids Fashion. How can I help you today, whether it's tracking your order or finding the perfect outfit for your little one?
Hi, good morning. My name is Stephanie, and I was calling to track my order.
Good morning, Stephanie. I'd be happy to help you track your order. Could you please provide your order ID?
So my order ID is 2026 0001.
Thank you for your patience, Stephanie. Your order was ID 202600001 was placed on April 21st. It's currently being processed and should be shipped soon. If you need more details, feel free to ask.
So that was an AI voice assistant answering a customer call for an e-commerce business. And in this particular demo, the customer actually called in to check the status of their order. And the voice assistant was able to ask for the order number, look up the order details, and give the customer an update. And then go ahead to handle the request without needing a human being or a human in the loop to support the agent right away. And this is one of the biggest opportunities I see for e-commerce businesses right now. Because if you run an online store, which I have in the past, you already know customers are constantly calling in. Customers are asking things like, where is my order? Has it shipped yet? Can I get my tracking number? What's the return policy? Can I speak to someone? I also had a question regarding your sales for the summer. Do you have any summer sales going on for kids' clothing?
We have a vibrant summer collection available, featuring fresh styles for kids. While there isn't a specific sale on Cape clothing, you can explore our summer arrivals for stylish and affordable options. Visit our website for more details.
And when your team is small, especially if you're a small business owner or you're still handling things manually, especially when it comes to support, those questions they add up and those questions can take up a lot of your time. So in this particular video, I'm actually going to show you how I built an AI voice assistant that can answer business calls, help customers check the status of their order, and then transfer the call to a human when the situation needs one. Now, I'm really excited about this because I've been doing a lot of videos with N8N and I know there are a lot of non-technical business owners. So I'm really excited about this one because you don't really need to know how to code. So let's get right into it. So like I mentioned earlier on, the platform I am using is called Solvea, and I'm going to drop the link in the comment section or somewhere in the description box so that you can actually try it out yourself. I believe that when you sign up, you actually get 1,000 AI credits that you can use to try out to see if this is actually going to work with your own use case. I'm actually going to be using a simple Google spreadsheets as the order database so that you can clearly see what information the assistant is referencing. But if you have your store running on, let's say, Shopify, then Solvia, which is the app I'm using, also has a Shopify app, which means that you can actually connect it directly to your store and use it for things like the order tracking use case, customer questions, product recommendations, returns, and support automation. So I'm going to click on continue with Google here. That is if you have a Google account. If you don't have a Google account, then you can use your own email and password for this. One thing I like as well is the fact that once you sign up, you actually get a free AI phone number to start with, which I think is super cool, right? And you can use this free AI number for, I believe, 7 days. And after 7 days, if you want to continue using Solvia, then you can go ahead and pay for it. I believe it's like $30 a month and you get a lot of credits to use that way. I've actually been building AI voice assistants for a while on this channel, and I've been building it for different use cases. So when Solvia reached out to partner on this particular video, I was genuinely interested in testing how quickly I could actually build something like this inside their platform. So now once you sign up and you get to this dashboard here, you can see that there are 3 different templates that you can choose from. Now you can decide that you don't want to go with a template and you can actually prompt your way through it. But I think that if you own an e-commerce store, maybe you just want to go with the e-commerce customer service template here. And then you can select the industry in which you find yourself in. So for this particular use case, I'm using like a kids fashion store called Summer Kids Fashion, for instance. So I'm going to be using retail and e-commerce. And for the team size, I'm just going to choose 1 to 10 just because I'm assuming this will work with small business owners. Now, don't get me wrong, Solvia also like serves enterprise clients as well. In fact, they have over 100 plus enterprise clients on the platform as as well, and they have a lot of like customer stories and all that. I'm going to leave the link to Solvea in the description box, like I said, so that you can go check it out. And they work with over 700 small business owners as well. So this is cool. Okay, so I'm going to click on create my agent. And once I do that, it's going to ask that, is this a Shopify store? Because it can actually connect directly. Now, yes, the store I'm using is on Shopify, but like I said, I don't have access to the backend, right? So if I should say yes, it's on Shopify store, then it's gonna attach this Shopify tool. But because I don't have access to the backend, I'm just gonna say no, it's on another site. But what's interesting is that even though I selected that it's on another site, it's still gonna be able to find out that this is a Shopify store. So I'm gonna click on start training, and what's gonna happen is that it's gonna extract all the data from the website and populate it inside the knowledge base here. So you'd see that after a while, all the data, everything about the site, including the products on the website, everything would now be populated in here. So that's going to take a while, maybe 5 minutes, and then we can move on from there. So you'd see things like the inbox, you can see things like contact tracking. So anyone that makes a call, right? If anyone calls through, you'll be able to like track the conversation somewhere here. And then this is the inbox. Of course, you're able to again track which of these messages were actually sent, which of them did we receive, which of them did the agent transfer, and all that. And then the analytics dashboard here basically also shows you like the data around like the conversations that were held by AI, the resolution rates, total conversions, and everything. So let's see. Okay, so the data is already populated here for me. So you can see that it's been able to extract all the details of like the clothing types and everything on the website. So this data is good. So let's come back in here. So you can basically give your AI agent or your voice assistant a name. So I just called it Lily because he detected that this is actually a Shopify store, is an e-commerce store and everything. It's actually gone ahead and populated the prompts in here for me. Now you can actually go in here and say that maybe you really don't need this prompt. Okay, so you can make some changes and everything if you really don't like the prompt. And like I said earlier on, you can actually connect this directly to Shopify. So they do have like a Shopify app, so you can basically connect directly to Shopify instead of pulling from a Google spreadsheet. So you can see that I'm pulling from a Google spreadsheet just because I don't have the backend, but you can connect your Shopify store to it. And this is a dummy tracking sheet I created in Google Spreadsheets. So this is basically what the demo you heard from, what the agent was pulling from. So if you connect your Shopify account directly, then it's going to pull all the data from your Shopify account as well. They have other plugins as well. Like if someone calls in for some reason, they want to make like a calendar invitation, then you can also attach the calendar tool in here. For this exact use case, I didn't include that as well. You can modify the greeting. So for instance, in here, I'm like, hi, I'm Lily from Summer Kids Fashion. How can I help you today? You can customize this to suit whatever you want. And the other good thing about this as well is that you can also select the voice. So for instance, if you don't like this voice, you can actually select the voice here. You can choose from the curated voices they have in here as well. And in addition to that, you can also like change things like the speed, the pitch, the volume, and all that. So this is super good, and you can select multiple languages as well. So this is really cool. The other thing I want to touch on is the phone number, right? Remember that when we signed up earlier on, like you got like a free AI phone. So if you don't want to use the AI phone, then and you have your own phone number from, let's say, Twilio, then you can come here and import phone number from Twilio. All you need to do is to enter your account SID and your auth token from Twilio, and you'll be able to like basically import your phone number in here as well, so that you keep a consistent phone number across. Like if you don't want to do that, you can also like buy the phone number in here. So they do have numbers across United States and Canada. So depending on where you find yourself in, you can actually like pick a phone number here as well. This is really cool. I'm finding that as I was testing this out, I also tested out with a different use case. I tested out with like real estate use case. Like there are so many other use cases that this can be applicable to. So for instance, you own a restaurant and you want to have like an AI voice assistant at the front desk, then you can use this as well for that. Let's say you own a real estate business, like I said, you can have this AI voice assistant pick up calls for you. Let's say you own a hotel, right? You can have like an AI front desk assistant as well. So there are so many use cases in which you can actually apply this to. And one thing I would say I really like like I've already said, is like this is so good for non-technical small business owners. Like you don't want to go deep into N8N, you don't want to understand N8N and everything. This is a matter of you just putting in your prompt and then you're good to go. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Like I said, I'm gonna drop the link to Solvea in the comment section below so that you can go check it out. Let me know if you want more non-technical contents like this where you don't have to write code and all that. That is it for today's tutorial. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, I think that's all I wanted to know. I also had a question regarding your sales for the summer. Do you have any summer sales going on for kids clothing?
We have a vibrant summer collection available, featuring fresh styles for kids. While there isn't a specific sale on Cape clothing, you can explore our summer arrivals for stylish and affordable options. Visit our website for more details. Anything else I can assist you with?
No, nothing again. Thanks so much for your help.
You're welcome, Stephanie. Have a great day.
Okay, bye.